Good morning. Sorry, good evening. I congratulate you on your clearing the GD process. What was the GD?
Thank you, sir.
What was the GD topic given to you?
Sir, it was question number 157 from the questions we have discussed earlier, sir.
Super. You are such a lucky person because we discussed the very same question yesterday. Correct?
Yes, sir.
157. What is that question?
Uh,
157.
1 minute, I'll check 1 second. So it was about the transformative effects AI have on the job market and the automation of marketing machine learning, sir. It was about that.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Best wishes. That is a good topic. No, but that topic we did not discuss. Na 150.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We could not discuss that. Na
Yes, sir.
because before that I had to go for breakfast and there was a break. Doesn't matter. Good. Best wishes. Now I'll be taking you through the interview guidance. For
Okay, sir.
example, I have given you a material like this. Here, this one consists of subject questions relating to, say, particular degree. For you, the subject is finance and marketing, is it not?
Yes, sir.
Finance and marketing. For you, these questions will be useful. Commerce interview questions. There will be some commerce interview questions. 1 minute. These questions will be very useful for you. Just a minute. Yeah, are you seeing this on the screen now?
Yes, sir.
So this will be useful. 200 questions are there. Go through them.
Okay,
Then
sir.
also go through here basic points are regarding balance sheet. This is actually a higher level, but still
Okay, sir.
it will be helping you because you are a commerce student.
No, sir, I'm not a common student.
No, but you are a finance student.
I'm finance. Yes, sir.
Finance is commerce.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, please go through that.
Okay.
And regarding other candidates like mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, civil engineering, chemistry, chemical engineering, questions are given here. And supposing a particular candidate has studied some other degree, then what he or she can do is to go to google.co.in and search, say, supposing your subject is biotechnology, you can put biotechnology related interview questions. Search like that and find out. Mostly, they may not ask very deep questions relating to your subject. Normally, for civil engineering student, they ask what are the civil engineering projects going on in your state? What is the usefulness of this infrastructure development? Like that, they will ask. Tell me the names of top civil engineering companies in our country. Tell me the names of famous personalities in your line. What are the recent changes or improvements that have come in your subject? This type of general questions will be asked for anybody. For example, if it is a chemical engineering student, so why did you choose chemical engineering? Then what did you like more in chemical engineering? Why could you not join chemical engineering job? And what makes you think this job is suitable for you? And how do you think you will fit into this job, which involves more than 60% of marketing efforts? So, this is a routine question for any subject oriented persons. Okay, could you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Redmi, you are keeping your phone out of touch. Always you are putting it as say no data. Please all till this interview is over, during your daytime not required. Daytime after 9 o'clock I will not expect. But during night time and all, please keep it in database so that I can reach you immediately. I was trying you for the last 45 minutes. Dina, Dina, Redmi Dina, Redmi Dina. Please keep your phone in what is that data mode. Hello, Dina. She's not willing to answer. Doesn't matter, no problem. So that is one thing regarding subject questions. I have explained this is, uh, a- about banking related interview questions. These are all banking related interview questions. Whether you like it or not, whether you belong to commerce or not, they will ask basic questions. What is bank? What are the functions of banks? Which bank you are having account? Why do you want to join Federal Bank? What are the functions of banks? What do you think banks can do better than what they are doing now? This is a routine question. So, whenever time permits, you can go through some of the, and there will be questions relating to a Reserve Bank of India, cash reserve ratio, SLR, how Reserve Bank manages inflation, who is the governor of Reserve Bank, who are the deputy governors of Reserve Bank, what are the subsidiaries of Reserve Bank. This type of questions will be there. So you can read this at a glance. Whatever comes to your eyes, you please read because there is no time before you. And after that is over, next important thing I will tell you is the job role of a probationary officer. So please go through this. This is the normal job role of a probationary officer. But since they are taking you as sales and marketing, for you, more than 60 to 70% will be sales and marketing. By sales and marketing, we mean you have to get to know about the various deposit schemes of Federal Bank, various loan schemes of Federal Bank, various digital products of Federal Bank, and familiarize yourself so that you can communicate about it to the customers. For succeeding as a salesperson, what is more important is number one, good communication skill. See, what do we mean by good communication skill? Good communication skill means telling things briefly, to the point, clearly. This I will explain with an example. Hanuman was sent to Sri Lanka for searching about Sita, and on his return to Rama's place, Hanuman did not tell him like what we do normally. Sir, Rama, I started yesterday. I went through this tea shop, that medical shop, this, that, and all. Then I started flying. Then I reached Sri Lanka. No, 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 no. He never told like that. What he told immediately on seeing Rama, Kanden Sitayai, met Sita. First word used by him was that one, stating this is an example to show We have to tell what is very relevant. That is what I am now doing. I am trying to tell you only what is essentially required for this interview. This interview is a 10-day class, 20 days class, but there is no time for that. They will conduct your mock interview within 3 or 4 days, maximum 1 week. So you please go through this job role and tell this is the job role, but majority is canvassing for new accounts by getting to know about the schemes and communicating properly to customers or would be customers. You can go through this marketing capsule. Whatever is interesting in that, you please read, and you can also search in chat GPT or other columns about the job role of a marketing officer of a bank. Your more or less sales officer, probation officer is like a marketing person. Please search like that. And after that is over, next important thing is this press release. This is the press release of our federal bank as on say 30th September. Please go through this, but you may not send. It's for people who are not finance. They may not follow that. So what I have done is made this in a brief manner in a file that I have given you, that is known as A 2023 Federal Bank Interview Questions. Here, I have told you what is the hierarchy in Federal Bank. I have given you the press release data briefly here. Now, only thing I have to change is Federal Bank share price. Last time I changed it was on 30th October. After that, no Federal Bank interview. Now that it has come, I will have to search what is the Federal Bank share price now. It is now 213.30. It is now 213. I am editing it. So before like that, before going for interview, you must check what is the interest, what is the share price rate. 213.30. This is as on today's date, 16, sorry, 16, 12, 24. Now, next point is market capitalization. That commerce people will know what is market capitalization. Market capitalization means number of shares issued by a company or a bank multiplied by the price, share price in market today. Today it is 213.30. Market capitalization is 523.24 billion. See, it has increased now. 523.24 billion. This our commerce students will understand easily. So you please go through this. What is the total business of the bank? Non-commerce students will not know what is total business. Total business means deposit plus advances. So please go through this, prepare yourself. This is not required now. Quarter 1 figures are not required. I am removing it. Yeah. Now, correct. Afterwards, You must go through whatever information I have given here. Boys, girls, please go through whatever I have given here. Please, and these are sure short questions. What do you know about Federal Bank? Why do you want to join Federal Bank? What is the difference between Canara Bank or State Bank? This question will come because they will ask you which bank you are having account. Most people will say Canada State Bank of India. So they will ask you what is the difference between that bank and Federal Bank. What are the products of Federal Bank? Deposits, advances, digital, para banking. Para banking means bank's normal function is accepting deposits and making advances. Para banking means, say, doing, say, bank assurance business, and what is the other one? Mutual fund business. Then, because they will get commission, then awards received by Federal Bank, CSR activities of Federal Bank, tagline of Federal Bank, vision and mission of Federal Bank, core values, CARES, commitment to excellence, agility, like that. Everything is available in the website of our bank and say under the About Us. Then, what is the latest news about Federal Bank? Five current affair news relating to your state or other states or banking or economy. Sometimes you can include about Russia-Ukraine war or Israel war or Iran problem or America president or Bangladesh problem or Sri Lanka crisis, whatever that you are familiar, you can tell. If they give an open question like this, sometimes they will ask, say, in the month of say October and all, when the interviews were conducted, they were asking what were the elections that were conducted recently? What are the states in which elections are going to be conducted? Who is the Haryana chief minister? Who is the Jharkhand chief minister? Whatever. Now, if somebody goes for interview, they will ask you who is the chief minister of Maharashtra? Who are the ministers in Maharashtra? Like that, who is the governor of Maharashtra? Same thing with Jharkhand also. Like that, it will go. Okay. Now, candidates, you must by heart union ministers list. I have given it in your group itself. Among the materials, I have given you union ministers list. Please go through that. Okay. Then state cabinet ministers. Your state cabinet ministers list, you must go through. You must also know about your state. How many districts are there? What are the important things happening in your state? And which is the lead bank in your district? Like these things. Then get to know about neighboring states. If you are prepared with this, questions will go like this. Tell me about yourselves. Tell me about your family members. What do you know about Federal Bank? Why do you want to work here? These are live questions asked to a successful candidate. Can you explain your responsibilities? What strategies did you use to sell credit cards during internship? What were your roles and key achievements? Are you willing to relocate to this job? What has been the most difficult situation you have faced in your life, and how did you tackle it? Current affairs. That's all. This person was selected because one, he had experience in marketing, he had a desire to talk to people, and he is not an introvert, he is an extrovert. And also, if you can bring out some of your hobbies as something related to say social welfare activities, you will get more marks and you will be selected. Next, this is a candidate MBA Finance, BCom Finance and Taxation. Questions, self intro. Do you sit on any placements in your campus? About RBI's inflation control tools. Then about NNPA, GNPA. What is insurance? Do you like sales? Are you able to relocate to any state in India? About hobbies, extracurricular activities, about family. This much, sir. Successful candidate. And probably this is the next one. How far is your home from zonal office? Because this is for a pan India recruitment which was conducted about 2 3 months back, in which 62 of our candidates were selected out of the total 302 candidates. We had about 200 plus candidates. Out of them, only 62 could get selected because many could not rise up to the expectations of Federal Bank, which wants people to talk nicely in English, be thorough with latest happenings, be thorough with banking formalities. That's all. Here, another candidate, how far is your home? Normally, they will talk like this. Why banking after doing PG in mathematics? What does your father do? Did you do something other than regular course? Which classes do you teach? In which platform do you teach for the foreign students? Do you think Federal Bank stock is a good stock? Name any other bank from Federal Bank with good stocks. Now, I think for that, you must go through the share price of other banks. In fact, I won't be able to answer this now. You will have to search and find out. Then, banks with headquarters in Kolkata, CEO of Mondon Bank. How many members are there in your family? How will your masters in mathematics help you? How does RBI regulate banks functions of RBI? Also name the recent monetary policies. You might be posted outside West Bengal. Will that still be good to you? This candidate was selected. So this is how the interviews will go on. So this session is an intro session which normally I don't conduct, but now I conducted because I am free. So I thought I can use this time for sharing this information with you so that and once this video is posted, some of the candidates are interested, they can join us. Those who are interested in joining for say our interview process, for you GD is not required. For you, then you will have to pay 608 rupees for those who are coming only with GD, for only interview. For those who are coming to me for GD and interview, they would have paid 608 for GD and interview, and they will have to pay another 300 rupees for the two mock interviews. So this is what it is. Now, I would like to invite your doubts, if any, you are having. I really congratulate both of you for coming out successful in the GD. So that's what I was telling the other candidate. This time we have got 100% success. Only two of you went, and both of you got success. Best wishes. God bless you. Now I leave it to you for you to tell me about, say, any doubts you are having. Yes,
Thank
please.
you, sir. But I don't have any doubts, sir, at this point.
Good. Excellent. But here, the word but is not required.
Okay.
No, no. The moment you said but on all, so I started thinking, Are Baba, some big problem is there in the mind of this girl. So you should be I mean we should avoid unnecessary words.
Okay, sir. Understood.
Yeah. Now uh, our Pune girl, tell me, Pune girl, Pune girl, why she is not talking? Pune girl. Yeah. What is her degree? I have forgotten. Acha, acha. She is in a bus, it seems. She is in a bus. It will create disturbance for you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. I was feeling angry over this Redmi candidate, thinking, Hare Baba, she is so dumb and she is not or talking like that. I was thinking, whereas it is not so. So, this is one experience to say we should decide about things only after knowing all the details. Now, Redmi, do you have any doubts? Your degree is horticulture. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. For horticulture students, you may be getting questions relating to why you want to come from horticulture or agriculture to bank. Did you appear for campus recruitment? Then, what is for horticulture and agriculture? Lot of questions will be there because they will ask what are the products, what are the crops grown in your district, and which crops are grown more, and then what are the problems faced by agriculturists, and what do you think government should do about it. You must be familiar with the Kisan credit card, then other agricultural schemes and priority sector advances, and you must be thorough with questions like what is the production of agriculture in India, in what stage India is standing in agriculture and allied products, and next question, and also what are the crops that are exported, what are the crops that are imported. You can go to a website known as insightIAS.com. Insight or onsite IAS. I don't know what it is. Mm, onsite IAS or insight IAS. No, it must be Insight IAS. InsightIAS.com dot agriculture. If you put, you will get lot of. You can search. I am not getting it now. Please search like that. IAS level questions, wherein they will tell you lot of information about agriculture, like say, what are the schemes that are there for agriculture, about a electronic scheme, electronic auction scheme, and all that, and what are the irrigation facilities like that. Please go through that also. Apart from that, they will ask you some agriculture related questions. So please message me. I will send you what are the questions they ask in agriculture for bank interviews. Some questions like say, I cannot remember. I'm not an agricultural candidate, but still they normally do used to ask about say soil testing, then drip irrigation, then say some agriculture cultivation being done not on ground, something on then something on say using water, some cultivation, some so many questions. I have so many questions with me. I will send them to you. So Best wishes. That is regarding agriculture, but that will constitute only 10% or 20%. Balance will be similar to whatever has been asked to other candidates, like what is banking, why are you coming to banking, which bank, why should we select you, what is your family. These are the regular questions they will ask, so you can get yourself prepared for this. So the first mock interview for our Chennai candidate is 9 p.m. and first mock interview for Pune candidate is 9:20 p.m. 9:20 p.m. Please send a message of having noted down this time. Let the first interview be over, in which I will conduct generally questions about HR related questions. That HR related questions are available in the material given to you, known as most common interview questions. Or have I altered it as HR? There will be a material A, B, C, D. Yeah, most common interview questions. See, this is what it is. Most common interview questions like what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Why do you want to join us? What is your dream job? Discuss educational background. What was your biggest failure? Who are our competitors? At what makes you get up in the morning? What motivates you? This type of general questions I will ask. You can go through the material I have given you also. So, best wishes. God bless both of you. I wish both of you should get selected so that I get 100% success also. God bless you. And in case some of your friends ask for it, you can tell them to remit 603 rupees and then join our interview materials, and they will have two mock interviews. And I won't be conducting similar classes again. I will give this video to them, let them watch that and learn from that, and come for two mock interviews. Best wishes. Thank you. Any questions? iPhone, do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, do we have mock interview at today 9 o'clock?
No, tomorrow, 17th.
Tomorrow, yes, 17th. Okay, sir.
17th, because I want you to
Got
go through what I have given.
Yes, sir.
And most important than this, I have forgotten to tell you, please go through the website of Federal Bank thoroughly about us, about balance sheet, and about various schemes. Please go through RBI. You have to know about RBI. You have to know about SEBI. You have to know about IRDAI. Okay. You have to know about SIDB. You have to know about National Housing Bank, union ministers, your state ministers, and what happened yesterday. Supposing you are from Tamil Nadu, there will be a question. Who is Mr. Gukesh? You must immediately tell he is a guy who has won world championship in chess. And our Tamil Nadu government has given him 5 crore rupees. Like that, you must tell. Okay.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
supposing you say you are from Kanyakumari district, they will ask, Are Baba, what is happening in Kanyakumari? Are you getting more rains as they are having in Tirunelveli? So, what are the problems of people in Kanyakumari? So, what makes you think Kanyakumari is the best place? What are the crops grown? What are the industries grown? Who are the important people living there? Which are the big companies that are there? Some questions like this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good. Anything else you would like to say?
No, sir.
Yeah, very good. 1 minute. I will stop recording this.